Hey, what's up guys? It's your boy Sweetie here and welcome to Sweet Trends TV. Thanks for joining us today. Happy New Week to all of you. Hope you've been good. Hope you had an amazing weekend. And yes, over the weekend, I'm sure some of you saw certain funny things. We were hacked on Saturday and I'm doing a video about how it happened and what I did to get the channel back. Then I'm going to show you how to protect your YouTube channel or any other social media account for that matter. But let's jump into today's news.
Roger that.
So let's start today's story with Tanzania. Yes, they've been on my radar for a while. Let's go all the way to Tanzania because Tanzania has said that they have no intentions of importing any COVID-19 vaccine into the country. Now, this is quite shocking. Look at how the African Union has already secured over 200 million doses of COVID-19 vaccine to be distributed to countries in Africa, and Ghana has been listed to receive some. Nigeria has already received some, if I'm not wrong, and other countries, South Africa, they're all receiving, and Tanzania says there's no reason to take the COVID-19 vaccine. I'm going to tell you more about this, but the nation's health minister, Dorothy Gwajima, stated that the government is working on some traditional or local remedies and some of them have already passed standard tests, and so they're going to allow that to go into the market so that Tanzanians could use that to treat their COVID-19 wherever when they get them. But this is not all, because it only gets interesting when I saw a vlog by a certain Ghanaian who went to Tanzania recently, and guys, you'll be shocked because in the video nobody was wearing a nose mask. Even in public transport where people were sitting in close proximity, nobody wore a nose mask. People coughed, people shouted, people said everything they could say, and nobody was being protected.
Roger that.
So when I saw the video, I commented on it and asked the girl when she did this video. I thought maybe it was a pre-COVID era, but she confirmed that it was a post-COVID era, which was taken recently. And as a matter of fact, she said that Tanzanians don't believe that there's COVID-19 in the country anymore. And this is not shocking because the president himself did resume all economic activities, reopen all their borders, which means if you want to go to Tanzania right now, you're allowed to. I don't really know what kind of health protocols are being executed at the airport in Tanzania, but yes, you're free to go there. All borders are open, all economic activities have fully resumed, and the country is running like a normal country that has seen no COVID. And if that's not shocking, Tanzania stopped reporting their COVID-19 cases or giving a COVID-19 update last year in April, and just the following month in May, they imported a couple of bottles of Madagascar's traditional medication, which was rumored to being able to cure COVID-19, even though the WHO had already stated that this Madagascar's medication has not been tried and proven, so nobody should actually go for it until it's been tried and proven. But yes, Tanzania went for it anyways. We didn't hear what happened after they got it and whether they used it to treat people, looking at the fact that the health minister has stated that they are working on their own traditional remedies, which should mean that whatever Madagascar gave them probably did not work.
Roger that.
And so yeah, it's quite shocking seeing the girl's video. Even her and her friends who were Ghanaians who went to Tanzania, they weren't wearing nose masks. I'm sure they didn't want to look weird, because nobody's wearing them, and you wearing it will make you look like a jerk. But hey, let me know your thoughts about this in the comment section below. It's actually kind of weird how the president is doing this. According to him, God has answered the prayers of Tanzania and has cleared the country of COVID-19. And so everybody is free to do whatever they want to do, even though the health ministry is advising people to wash their hands and all of that, but no mention of nose mask, which means they're not really adhering to the necessary health protocols that almost the whole world is adhering to.
Roger that.
All right, now let's come all the way to Ghana and let's go all the way to Kumasi in the Ashanti region, where two students of St. Louis Junior High School faked their own kidnapping just to be with their boyfriends. Yes, I know this is really shocking. The story makes me sad. And guys, it's going to blow your mind when I give you the details.
Hey, coach.
So according to reports, the two girls, after they closed from school on Friday, picked a taxi and they were supposed to go to Bremen, where they live with their parents. But according to them, one of them's reports, on their way when they got to somewhere around Swami, the taxi driver took a diversion and drove them to an unknown location where they were being held. And one of the girls managed to call her brother, whom she told that they were being held alongside 10 other people, and that she said that she happened to find the phone because one of the kidnappers left the phone in the room and she was able to get hold of it, and she called the brother. According to her, one of the ladies who mistakenly called her dad had already been stabbed, and so they are in grave and imminent danger. The brother, hearing this, then reported to the police. A search party was mounted, and guys, lo and behold, the girls were found hiding with their boyfriends at Tafu, which is not even that close to Swami. And so it's kind of funny how they faked this story about the taxi driver taking a diversion, which means the phone she used for the phone call to call her brother actually did belong to one of the boys. And so it's kind of funny, when the police got there, the boys had already been tipped off by a neighbor, and so they had run away, but the girls were taken into police custody.
That is double quarantination.
And yes, as of now, the girls are in police custody undergoing interrogation. I wonder how their parents might be feeling, because one of the girls' parents fainted. Her dad actually fainted when he heard the news. And how disheartening could this be for a parent? JHS students should be between the ages of 13 to 16. What on earth do you want to go do with your boyfriend alone that you'd fake your own kidnapping in this corona season? Give your parents a headache and a heartache just for this. Now, before I say anything else, let me know what your comments are in the comment section below. But hey, those girls, they deserve some help, and so somebody should take them to a therapist or somebody to counsel them, because I think their brains, they might have a problem with it.
Roger that.
All right, now on to our final update and more of some African news. MTV Base has suspended the African Music Awards, also known as the Mamas. Now, this is actually one of the biggest music award schemes in Africa, and guys, you will not believe it. Now, the event was supposed to be a virtual one, and it was supposed to be hosted by DJ Khaled from the US, but the location of the event was supposed to be in Kampala, Uganda, and so you can imagine how heartbreaking it is for Uganda, seeing that this is their first time hosting after South Africa, Nigeria, and Kenya have been previous hosts. Now, we don't really know if the true cause of the suspension is because of Museveni and the Ugandan election thing that's going on right now. It has made the country so unstable. Some people have been left without internet for a long period, and this is actually crazy. And so this could be a reason, or it could be coronavirus, or maybe they're having some issues with the authorities, seeing that Museveni is back in power for his 6th term, and Bobby Wine, who happened to be one of the biggest opposition members, has flown his wife and kids to the US because he's received threats that the current president intends to kidnap his family. And it's kind of crazy, a whole lot of things going on in Uganda. So maybe it makes sense that they have to postpone it. And it's kind of sad because people who are competing for the main award included Burna Boy, Wizkid, Master KG, Tiwa Savage, and Davido for the main award, which is the Artist of the Year. No Ghanaian was nominated for Artist of the Year, but we have people like Kwesi Arthur, Sarkodie, Shatta, Wale, and Amare, who's based in the UK, being nominated for other categories. And it was going to be a big win because we had so much confidence in our artists and we knew that they were going to do it. But hey, it's been suspended, and whenever they intend to bring it back, we'll surely follow the updates and keep you posted. But hey, let me know what your thoughts are. If you voted already, let me know if you voted and who you voted for in the comment section below.
Roger that.
And with that being said, this has been your trend of the day. Thanks for watching. If you're new to the channel, please make sure you hit the subscribe button and hit the bell icon next to the subscribe button. Leave a thumbs up, leave a like on the video, and share. We're back, and if you're seeing any funny thing on the channel, it's Team YouTube and their investigative specialist, whatever they call themselves, working on it. They've assured me that they're trying their best to make sure the channel comes back into normalcy. And so if you see any funny thing, please know that YouTube is working on it. They are currently handling the channel, and so wait for the video I'm going to do also. And like I always say, I'll see you in the next video. Peace.